All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, how's everybody doing out there? Game 2s, the last day of Game 2s. We got the Boston Celtics hosting the Indiana Pacers. This should be a 4-game, at the worst, 5-game series here without the Indiana Pacers having their top dog, Victor Oladipo. Hope you get well soon, All-Star. Let's get into this highlight and get into a little reaction afterwards. Early out the gate, nice ball movement. Kyrie to Tatum to Aaron Baines for the jam. 31-29, but this Indiana Pacers team really came to fight. Whew, what a lay-in there. They really came to fight this game. 40-36. Kyrie willing and Dillon for 2. Celtics down a deuce. Now they're down 4. Kyrie's pass is stolen. Thaddeus Young heading to the rim. Dunk and get home. Thad had 15 in the game. More Kyrie. That's just beautiful to watch, man. Kyrie wasn't done. He had 18 points in the first half. Willing and Dillon to the lane, down the lane. As we go into the break, the Celtics were up 2. Third quarter, Bogdanovich swinging that thing around. Collison off the glass. It's good. Pacers up 6. They struggled in the third quarter of game 1. They did not struggle in game 2 and the third. Nice block there from Miles Turner off the glass. See you later, Aaron Baines. After a while, Crocodile. Other end, Bogdanovich for 3. He had a Pacers high 23 points. Now, Celtics make their run. They're down 6 in the fourth. Jayson Tatum jams it home for 2. And Kyrie would come back in the game and close this thing out. Drills the 3. The Celtics are now down a point with 5:30 to go. Terry Rozier finding Kyrie Irving to give the Celtics a 2-point lead. They're turning that thing up in Boston. Pacers in a big-time drought, and Kyrie was getting started. 37 points for Kyrie Irving, and the Celtics take a 4-point lead. Pacers need an answer. Finally, Wesley Matthews drills a 3. They're now down 2. Bogdanovich coming off a screen. They set some hard, good screens, don't they? The Pacers go back up a point. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Celtics down 1. It's Gordon Hayward drilling the 2. Celtics back up a point. Bogdanovich on the ISO. Horford on him. He's stepping back and pulling the 3 in Horford's grill. Pacers go back up 2. With 5 on the shot clock, a chance for Bogdanovich to put the Pacers up 4. He's rejected at the rim by Horford getting a little get back. On the other end, Kyrie swings that thing to Tatum for 3. Celtics go up a point with 50 seconds to go. They're still up 1, looking to put this thing away. 92-91. Tatum has the ball. Instead of forcing the shot, he finds the open guy in Gordon Hayward. Celtics go up 3. Last chance for the Pacers, and off the inbound, Wesley Matthews throws the ball away. And unfortunately, Bogdanovich is not there to catch that bad boy at the 3-point line. A little bit of miscommunication between Wesley Matthews and Bogdanovich. Turnover for the Indiana Pacers, and they would lose this one 99-91. And this series will continue on the 19th, and it will be game 3 in Indiana. I'm excited for it. Look, Indiana fought in both games. They didn't play well in the third quarter of game 1. They didn't play well in the fourth quarter, to begin it at least, in game 2. Let's see if they can put together a 48-minute game at home in Indiana. Look, there's not a lot of expectation from this Nate McMillan-led team. They've already exceeded any expectation. Once Oladipo went down, it was going to be tough for this team. You know, I start to wonder, how can the Pacers get better? They're not a top-tier free agent destination. We don't hear the Pacers in the conversation for Kevin Durant or Kyrie Irving or one of these premier guys that'll be available this summer. I wonder, how do they get better? Is it through the draft? How do they get better this summer? Because they're going to need some help just in case Oladipo is not ready to go to start the season. They just didn't have enough playmakers to win a game like this. Bogdanovich tried. Wesley Matthews made a big shot or 2. He wasn't great. I think he was 2 for 8 from the field. But he tried. And to a point, you know, at some point, you got to have stars. You got to have talent. You got to have ISO guys. And the Celtics just have more isolation guys down the stretch. The Pacers could even use a guy like Gordon Hayward right now, you know. But anywho, this series will continue a day or so. And I'm looking forward to it, man. You know what? I will say this. I said this midway through this game, watching that Indiana Pacers team fight before I get out of here. If they had Victor Oladipo, they probably would be leading this series 2-0. Two things, Victor Oladipo, he's too darn good. He's an all-star in this league. He wouldn't allow to happen. He would have never allowed the Indiana Pacers to struggle the way they did in Game 3. They wouldn't have won in such a big scoring slump in Game 3. And down the stretch, in Game 1, and then down the stretch here in Game 2, he wouldn't have allowed his team to go a few minutes in the fourth quarter without a basket. So you don't got your guys, unfortunate. Knee injuries. Injuries suck their part of the game, though. And the Celtics, somehow, some way, they've struggled at times. They're up 2-0 in this series. But Boston fans out there, just want to set off this caution flag to you. This turn it on, turn it off mentality that you guys have. Okay. Next round is Milwaukee. And they look pretty damn good. They got a guy by the name of Giannis Antetokounmpo. You might have heard of him. He's pretty damn good. I'm out.
I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr.Taliaferro.
Mr.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.